I will never forget 9/11. September 11th, 2001 started like a normal day. I was in 3rd grade at PS 150, which is located about 5 blocks away from the World Trade Centers. I arrived at school and sat down at my desk. All of a sudden, I heard a very loud noise. My teacher continued going over the announcements with us. Then, we heard another loud, thunderous noise. My teacher lifted the blinds and looked out the window. We saw smoke and fire coming out of the World Trade Centers. I asked my teacher what was happening, but she did not know. I was very scared. My mom came to pick me up from school. She was covered in gray stuff. I walked outside and there were papers, dust, and people everywhere. As we were walking, I heard a noise that sounded like something scraping on concrete. My mom told me to run because one of the towers was collapsing. We arrived at my house safely. By the time we got to my house, both towers had collapsed. Later that night, my mom told me that bad people had crashed planes into the buildings. She said some of our neighbors had died. 2,753 people lost their lives that day. I did not understand why people would do this to us. Every year, I visit Ground Zero to remember that day and to give thanks that I am alive. On September 12, 2011, a 9/11 memorial and museum was opened to the public to remember and honor the lives that were lost on that day.